It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking now at some numbers for Mikal Bridges.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Anthony Davis is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Lillard in at the 2 spot. And for New Orleans, we've got Johnson. Irving is out there with Bosh. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now, here is Irving. Bosh, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Now, here's Achiuwa. Defense right on him. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Achiuwa. And it's the Hornets ball. Outside Bosh. Johnson against Morant. Johnson, the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Davis. Leonard, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lillard against Edwards. Shoots over Lillard. Edwards, no good. Here's Miami now, and this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Johnson, the pass to Irving. Outside Bosh. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Morant. Last time out he had 38 points. Pass to Achiuwa. He takes it in. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Johnson, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Morant. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Leonard against Irving. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with it. Leonard picks him up. Johnson, the pass to Bosch. Back to Johnson. Bosch sets the pick for Johnson. Fires from way outside. And they'll get another chance. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Damian Lillard, third.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
And that's something he can really use to his advantage. It gives him an edge against more imposing defenders.
Now here's Morant. He has yet to score. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. The Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Edwards, good.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Johnson against Morant. Lillard, right side. Back to Achua. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Irving. Again, the miss by the Heat. New Orleans leading by 4. Back to Johnson. Outside Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And Edwards drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Morant against Johnson. To end the drought. And it's Morant missing. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got 9 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so Morant will bring it up for Miami. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And, guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Leonard. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And, yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Morant against Johnson. Pulls up on the elbow. Miami no good on that time either. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the 76ers. To the paint, here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Lillard finds Achua. And here's Morant to stop the run. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Johnson, the pass to Irving. Outside Bosh. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Johnson surveying the floor. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Morant. The Hornets pull it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard against Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Outside Bosh. Irving from long range. Rebound by the Heat.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Clyde Drexler's checked in for New Orleans. And Miami with a change here, too. Bridges checks in. New Orleans leading by 10. Drexler passes to Abdul-Jabbar. That one doesn't drop. The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Bridges misses.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Outside Irving. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts. Johnson's got 6. The Heat trail by 12. Morant outside. Now here's Lillard. No scoring in this one. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's good. Lillard.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Drexler. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Drexler. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Davis against Abdul-Jabbar. Now here is Davis. Defense is right there. Over Abdul-Jabbar. That misses off the backboard.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Irving against Lillard. Now here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. The Heat trail by 13. Morant kicks to Lillard. Pass to Davis. Bosh against Lillard.
Oh, yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader, lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
McHale's checked in for the Hornets. Billups comes in for Johnson. Heat also with a sub. Chris Boucher's checked in for Achua. Both shots good from the stripe.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. McHale outside. Deflects the pass. Here's Drexler. And the layup falls. Drexler's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Miami no good on that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges against Billups. Bridges passes to Lillard. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by McHale.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Davis inside. McHale's there. And Davis can't get it to go. Inside. Here's Drexler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Clyde Drexler.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. New Orleans making some changes here. Towns, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Moncrief in for Chauncey Billups. Baldwin, he's checked in for the Heat. Ball comes in for Lillard. Both free throws good from Drexler. And Morant's got the ball here for Miami. 15-point game. Boucher with a screen on Moncrief. Moncrief against Morant. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Moncrief against Morant. Now here's Moncrief. He's guarded closely. They get it back. Kicks it out to Drexler. Tries again. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Drexler's got 9.
Yeah, and he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Morant. Boucher with the ball. On the wing, Bridges. Drexler defender. Back to Boucher. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Morant. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
Drexler up top. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Drexler missing. The Heat trail by 12. Morant right side. Boucher sets a screen for Morant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
The Heat trail by 12. Lever is out there with Drexler. Then there's McHale. Then there's Irving. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Drexler's shot is off. The Heat shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Morant outside. Pass to Boucher. Now Bridges. Still without a basket. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Lever with it. Down low. The kick out to Irving. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Morant. He's gotten his share of votes, but there are still a lot of players in front of him.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin, so many guys are having huge seasons. Even getting near the top 10 is impressive.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Marion, he's checked in for the Hornets. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Yes.
Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
And the Hornets making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Heat also with a sub. Leonard's checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Drexler. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Morant kicks to Boucher. Pass to Leonard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New Orleans leading by 10. Now here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist from Edwards. 11 points for Clyde Drexler.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Floats it up there for Morant. Pass the ball. Boucher with a screen on McHale. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And here's Drexler. Lets it go with the 3. Boucher with the rebound. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball dishes to Morant. Pass to Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Towns, a screen on Bridges. Now Edwards. Edwards on the bounce, and Edwards with the stuff.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Heat also with the sub. Anthony Davis is checked in for Chris Boucher. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Morant passes to Davis. Count it.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Edwards kicks to McHale. To the middle. And Kareem throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Leonard. Following the bucket by the Hornets.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Irving kicks to McHale. Drexler passes to McHale. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. McHale with some nice D.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And that one's good by Drexler.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
The Heat trail by 11. Here's Morant. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Morant. Pass to Drexler. Takes a shot at the elbow. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Leonard kicks to Davis. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Drexler scanning the floor. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
The free throw drops for Drexler. New Orleans making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Damian Lillard's checked in for Miami. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right? With the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Here's Bridges after Magic Johnson's bucket. And here's Leonard from 3. Hornets with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stolen by Ball. Now Bridges, 5 points in the game. Outside Leonard. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Drexler.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Edwards passes to McHale. Johnson outside. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Excellent D there from Ball. The Heat trail by 7.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Miami. Leonard hits them both.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Johnson outside. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New Orleans. That one is no good. The Heat trail by 6. Ball with it. Now guarded by Towns. Fires from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen.
Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. The muscle from Edwards.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Davis. Shoots over Towns. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paycheck? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. The #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft, Towns continues to prove why he's a top big man in this league.
Irving's checked in for Clyde Drexler. Then for the Heat, Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And it's John Morant in for Ball. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Johnson against Morant.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And he makes the first.
Well, Morant is so athletic, and he finds himself at the free throw line a lot.
Bosh is checked in for Towns. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
To the paint, here's Bosh.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For New Orleans, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Bosh. Both free throws good from Bosh. Here's Morant. 8 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Edwards. Last game out, 36 points for him. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Heat have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a member of the NBA 75 team, Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Johnson against Morant. Here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant kicks to Lillard. Loads it up there for Morant. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Morant against Johnson. Pass to Irving. Johnson sets the screen for Irving. It's the crossover. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Leonard. Morant with the screen on Irving. Leonard looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Johnson against Morant. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's New Orleans going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Hornets.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, you can turn misses into makes. That's found money.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Morant's got the ball here for the Heat, trailing by 10. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Achua is out there with Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Morant. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. It's tipped. Morant finds Davis. Clock is at 3. Here's Achua. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bosh has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. One shot.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. The Heat trail by 13. Outside Leonard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Lillard. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from Edwards. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14. Johnson against Morant. Here's Achua, a 3. And Irving pulls it down. Up top, Edwards, covered by Lillard. Bosch against Davis. Irving sets a screen for Bosch. 5 to shoot. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Irving kicks to Edwards. It's hauled in by the Heat. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lillard against Edwards. Now here's Leonard. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. Here goes Kawhi. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
They get it back. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Free throw good, Edwards. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Heat now. It's a 14-point game. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack the bags.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Johnson. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here, leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Davis, the pass to Morant. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Irving. Great tee that time from Leonard. The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Lillard. Outside, Davis. Top of the key, Achua. Morant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Outside, Edwards. Shoots over Lillard. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down by 12. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G president Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Here's Leonard after Magic Johnson's bucket. Morant with it. He's got 10. Over Johnson. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Morant.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Edwards looking it over. Abdul-Jabbar. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Davis with a screen on Irving. Down low. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Johnson, the pass to Bosch. Back to Johnson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you designed it, especially the shots you should make.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Inside, it's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked. It's stolen by Edwards. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. And Miami with the change here, too. Bridges checks in. Lillard against Johnson. Lillard at 10. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Hornets leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Bosch. Miami grabs the miss. The 3 from Morant. Here's Davis. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Bosch. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bosch has got 7 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Morant passes to Lillard. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Well, for the past month, it's been quite a three-point shooting display for these small forwards. Just check out their percentages from long range. The fourth spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the three isn't all, though, that they do. But it sure is a lot of what they do.
Well, it really shows you the evolution of the three spot. Wings often have a more 3 and D focus now.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Miami with the ball. 17-point game. Morant outside. Lillard against Johnson. Lillard the pass to Davis. And here is Bridges. The shot's good. Bridges has got 7.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Johnson finds Bosh. Irving sets a screen for Bosh. Shoots over Achua. Clyde Drexler on the wing. The second chance effort. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. 16 points for Clyde Drexler.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Achua. Here's Morant. Davis with a screen on Drexler. Loads it up for Davis. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Bridges outside. Back to Lillard. From downtown. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New Orleans. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Pass to Irving. Drexler with the ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Bosh can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Towns comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's McHale for Chris Bosh. And then for Miami, Chris Boucher comes in for Anthony Davis. And Baldwin subbed in for Achua. Lillard against Johnson. Lillard left side. Shot clock at 6. Out to Bridges. There's the 3. Bridges missing again.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Drexler. Guarded by Morant. Morant against Drexler. Miami grabs the miss. Bridges inside. He's covered by Irving. And here is Johnson. 10 points for him.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. what he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Marion, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Miami also making a switch. Ball's checked in for Damian Lillard. And he sinks the second. 1:39 left to play in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out to Morant. Misses and the dry spell continues. New Orleans leading by 20. Irving dishes to Towns. And a wide open look for Irving. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Irving. Averaging about 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists.
To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
The first free throw is good. Edwards, he's checked in for Marion. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Heat. Both free throws good from Morant. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. McHale on the wing. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Miami grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges passes to Leonard. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Irving against Ball. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Outside Edwards. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Marion out there with McHale. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Edwards. And it's Drexler in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Here's Ball. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Ball kicks to Bridges. Ball surveying the defense. Over Drexler. Drexler with the defensive effort. Hornets leading by 23. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Leonard. The 3 from Davis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Drexler passes to Edwards. Marion setting the pick for Edwards. Count that bucket. Edwards got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, when Edwards gets this on, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against the Suns, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
And he makes the first. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Bridges. Edwards, no good. And Miami shooting around 40% from the floor here. Leonard finds Ball. Good on the jump shot.
And I tell you, Ball has really perfected that unorthodox style with the jumper. Quick at getting it off as well. The D really stands no chance.
Now here's Edwards. Into the lane. And Boucher sends it back. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Marion against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline jam. And that one, good. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
And when you watch Edwards, expect him to get a prolific score.
Outside, Davis. Ball from long range. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Edwards can't hit. The Heat trail by 21. Here's Leonard. Mikal with the rebound. Mikal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Over Bridges. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase face shot. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Drexler. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Ball kicks to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Bosch is checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Achua's checked in. Leonard hits them both. And so here is New Orleans. They lead by 17. Edwards passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Edwards against Ball. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Towns, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Irving comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Johnson in for Clyde Drexler. And then for Miami, Chris Boucher's checked in for Davis. Morant comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Ball. He throw good, Edwards. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Towns a screen on Lillard. Here's Johnson. Boucher with the steal. To the paint. Achua inside. Edwards there. Shots good by Boucher.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Up top, Edwards. Shoots over Morant. Edwards can't hit. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 18. Down low, here's Boucher. Pass to Achua. And the 3-ball is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
New Orleans leading by 15. Edwards inside. Guarded by Morant. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Leonard, no luck. Well, for New Orleans, shooting straight 49% from the field. Edwards kicks to Bosch. Pass to Johnson. Out to Edwards. They grab their own miss. Now here's Towns. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Now here's Boucher. Got a piece of it. Leonard inside. He's covered by Irving. Can't connect from short range. Here's Edwards. And it's Miami with the rebound. Boucher's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Lillard kicks to Morant. Boucher with a screen on Irving. Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for New Orleans. And Miami also making a switch. Anthony Davis is checked in for Chris Boucher. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Johnson. Outside Bosch. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hornets lead by 18.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Achua. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. With some arc. Bucket is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Edwards kicks to Johnson. Edwards against Lillard. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Lillard. Here's Edwards. The baseline jumper goes down. Edwards got 36.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Pass to Davis. The three. The Hornets pull it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Johnson kicks to Irving. Johnson against Morant. Here's Bosch. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Morant. Morant sets a screen for Davis. Floats it up there for Morant. Stolen by Magic. Irving against Leonard. On the wing, Irving. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Free throw, good, Irving. he makes both free throws. There's 1:59 left to play here in the fourth. Irving against Leonard. Fires from 14. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Bosch. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Orleans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And
oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Edwards passes to Bosch, and that one drops.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Lillard against Edwards. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Irving with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Edwards. There's the triple. And Davis pulls it down. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hornets. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She's trying to get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for the Jazz, Pascal Siakam out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Malone in at the center, locking down the middle. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And it's New York with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Jazz. Pass to Maravich. Now here's Doncic. Over James. James with the rebound. Irving looking around to the middle. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Mitchell against Irving. The drive by Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Tatum. James outside, inside, Ewing, that falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, this is why you have to love the basketball intellect of LeBron James. He is simply manipulating the defense in the pick and roll to get what he wants.
Here's Malone. Doncic outside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
James outside. And it's blocked. Here's Ewing. Deflected. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud. L-O-U-D.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Malone. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform, you think?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone in pick and roll play were poetry in motion.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Malone. Back to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Here's Maravich. And the shot no good. A bit short. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 4-point game. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Knicks trail by 4. Irving, the pass to Ewing. Back to Irving. The teardrop. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Pass to Doncic. Siakam with a screen on James. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Here's Ewing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Mitchell. Maravich, the pass to Siakam. Here's Malone. And there's another one for the Jazz.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Ewing. Tatum from long range. That shot off. Jazz leading by 6. Mitchell with the ball. Malone, pass to Doncic. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 7.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Siakam against Tatum. James, left side. Doncic pulls down the board. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Siakam, the pass to Malone. Here's Maravich. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks' title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
First free throw is good. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Murray's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time for dance day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. Luka Doncic, 4th.
Yeah, you know, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
No, exactly. These guys will scrap. The majority of point guards in the league make their living strictly on the perimeter, but not these guys. They're just as comfortable down low as they are outside.
Here's Wade. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Shot's good by James.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Doncic passes to Malone. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Tatum. Now James. Takes a 13-footer. Good. James has got 7 points.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Doncic against Irving. Doncic, good. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's James. 7 points in the game. Outside Irving. Back to James. 11 feet out. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Siakam. Pass to Doncic. Siakam looking it over. Here's Malone. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here is James. 9 points in the game. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Irving against Doncic. Pass to Siakam. Throws it up high.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's James. Sweet little floater. 13 points in the game.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Now here's Doncic. He was another key contributor in that win against Miami. Murray, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Rejected by Siakam. Murray up top. He's guarded by Irving.
Yeah, just forcing his way to the rim. Murray knew his fate going in there and got rewarded with a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
That free throw, no good.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
A different look for Utah. Cousins comes in for Siakam, and Fox is subbed in for Doncic. Williamson's checked in for New York. Hill comes in for LeBron. And he's good on the second.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
Here's Wade. No made baskets yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one misses.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Parker, he's checked in for New York. He sinks the second. Jazz leading by 8. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Fox for 3. Nails it from 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Parker against Fox. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fox against Parker. From downtown. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Parker. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. Wade, that's good.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Here's Fox. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Fox has got 5 points.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Jazz leading by 9. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cousins, the pass to Fox. Pass to Malone. Over Williamson. Goes back up. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Knicks, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Utah. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Knicks trail by 8. We've got Murray, Lauri Markkanen out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Maravich in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
The first free throw is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Fox has got the ball here for Utah. They've led by as many as 11. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And both free throws good for Fox. Knicks trail by 8. Parker with it. Outside, Hill. Oh, okay then. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Murray. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Now here's Murray. Here's McAdoo. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Parker passes to Williamson. Here's Wade, defended by Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Shooting for New York, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Utah making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Maravich. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Wade. And the layup is good off the glass. Wade's got 9 points.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the 2-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Maravich, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Wade. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Ewing. Over Cousins. Rebounded by Cousins. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Maravich. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Wade, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Mitchell.
Well, the textbook pump fake from Dwayne Wade. The ability to get defenders in the air is simply remarkable.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
First one falls. That one misses. Jazz leading by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Heading to the floor is your Utah Jazz, Mike Squad. Bring up the volume,
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Knicks, 4th.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pulls it. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 12 points.
The basketball intellect of Dwayne Wade is off the charts. This guy is so good at taking shots that fall within the flow of the game.
Murray from outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
It's tipped.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
Arovich, no good. Knicks trail by 8.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Parker left side. The rebound by McAdoo. The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Now here's Cousins, guarded closely, outside Murray. From the high post, and he comes up with a bucket. And it's a 10-point Utah lead.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Here's Wade. Blocked. Here's Maravich. Now Murray. Shoots over Parker. Murray, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now here's Parker. Tight defense on him. Here's Ewing. That one a little long. Utah leading by 10. To the paint. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Parker. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Murray against Parker. Right side Murray. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Richmond.
How many times have we seen Dwayne Wade sneak behind the defense and get that alley-oop? So nice.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And some changes here for New York. LeBron comes in for Williamson, and Irving is subbed in for Parker. And Doncic has got the ball here for Utah. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Mitchell. 11 feet out. And it's New York with a rebound. Ewing's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. James with the ball. He's picked up by Gasol. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Maravich. Doncic right side. Shot from 16. Good as the jump shot falls. Doncic has got 10 points.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Here's Irving. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Utah leading by 6. Pass to Malone. Mitchell on the attack. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Irving, the pass to Wade. Here's Richmond. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Malone. And here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. The shot by Richmond, no good. Utah leading. Down low. Here's Malone. The putback. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Maravich, the pass to Gasol. Here's Malone. Check by James. Here's Maravich. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Utah leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks it. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's James on the wing. Coming off a 22-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Gasol. Here's Maravich. Launches it. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Siakam, he's checked in for Utah. And a switch here also for New York. Tatum's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Utah leading by 4. Doncic passes to Mitchell. Blocked! And that'll That'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Doncic has got 12.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
On the wing, Wade. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Here's Maravich. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Siakam outside. There's a screen. Pass to Doncic. There's the three. Right wing. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. Maravich has got 5 points in the quarter.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Outside Tatum. Here's Wade for three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Maravich. He's got 7. Pass to Doncic. Here's the three. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Mitchell against Irving. Here's Malone. That one doesn't drop.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And it's Tatum missing.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Hook loose. Here's Wade. 18 points for him. James outside. On the wing, Irving. No one near him. It doesn't go for him. With 1 on the clock. Rejected by James. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Jazz up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
You talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The Jet has spoken. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Knicks trail by 4. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum out there with James. And it's Ewing in at the center position.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
LeBron James, shooting 1.
What's up?
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now here's Mitchell. These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
The 3, James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Knocked away and stolen by Irving. Ahead, here's Ewing. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Here's Malone. Pass to Maravich. Out to the wing. Siakam for 3. He buries it from 3. Siakam's got 5 now.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Irving. Here's Richmond. Doncic for the block.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Tatum pulls it in. And it's Tatum with the ball for New York. They trail by 1. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Malone. Give him 8 points now. Maravich, no good. Here's Richmond. Outside Tatum. Pass to Richmond. And it's New York with another.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Here's Maravich. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to review the game plan. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season. The Knicks 4th.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Siakam. Doncic against James. Puts up a three. They get it back.
Next foul, Kyrie Irving. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Foul Malone.
That free throw misses. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Richmond with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Takes it inside. Blocked! And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And he's going for the lob. And Malone gets it to go. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Tries again. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Thursday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. Then on Monday, they kick off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. New York leading by 4. Outside Tatum to the left wing. Here's Richmond. Give him 8 points now. Tatum a screen on Mitchell. Irving for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Pass to Maravich. Back to Mitchell. Here's Maravich. 9 points in the game. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Outside Tatum. And there's a 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 7. Doncic outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 14.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to James. Can he keep it going? Rebounded by the Jazz. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Mitchell, the pass to Malone. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Malone. Doncic with it. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
This guy's so calm under pressure. And then the awareness of Luka Doncic. Knows where the clock is at all times.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Give yourself a round of applause.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. The lead is 2. Pass to Richmond. Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Physical play by LeBron inside.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Now Siakam. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. James outside. Inside. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Tatum with a steal. On the wing, Irving. Check by Mitchell. Irving, the pass to Richmond. Off target from outside.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
New York leading by 4. Tatum passes to Irving. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Outside Mitchell. To the middle. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter. New York has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Irving, the pass to Ewing. Outside Tatum. To the wing on the left. Pass to Irving. From deep three-point land. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maravich. Back to Doncic. 4-3. Connects from downtown. And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Doncic against James. Doncic, no good. New York leading by 3. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Malone.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
To the inside. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
James passes to Richmond. Back to James. Here's Ewing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The first one falls. Murray's checked in for Mitchell. Wade, he's checked in for New York. Misses, so he splits the free throws. Utah trailing here. Murray passes to Siakam. Nice D from Tatum. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. To the paint. Back to Irving. Tatum finds Irving. There's the triple. Utah grabs the miss. Right side Murray. Siakam outside. Pass to Malone. To the tie. And he lays it up and in. Malone's got 12 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Tipped away. Here's James. Oh, great focus from James.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Murray passes to Malone. Now here's Doncic. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Outside Irving. Back to James. From deep. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Now here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Wade, defended by Murray. Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 4-point Knick lead.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Murray passes to Malone. That one's wide left. Knicks leading by 4. James outside.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Both free throws good from James.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Here's Maravich. 9 points in the game. Outside Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Jazz trail by 6. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Murray. Give him 8.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. 15 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Now, here is James. He's guarded closely. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for New York. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Jamal Murray out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Malone in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. The shot's good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Wade, defended by Murray. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 20.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Murray. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
New York leading by 4. Richmond pass to Wade. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Good work defensively by Cousins. Utah shooting the ball at 48% so far. Murray for 3. They get the rebound. Irving against Fox. Stay there. Second shot opportunity. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And the Knicks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Williamson.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Zion Williamson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Williamson hits them both.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Outside Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Irving against Fox.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. Here's Malone. Here's Cousins. They shoot again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
At the line for 2. Paul Malone.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here's Wade. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fox against Irving. Murray passes to Fox. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Malone can't get it to go. And it's Williamson with the ball for New York. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Wade. Back to Williamson. Here's Richmond. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Murray. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Paul Malone. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Utah making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Here's Wade. The kick to Tatum. The three. Tatum! Money from deep.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first three of the night.
Fox against Irving. Outside Murray. Outside Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wade. Over Fox. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 24.
Well, Dwayne Wade simply dominating on offense, and he's making it look easy, guys.
Fox outside. Murray with it. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Wade drives in.
Boy, and when Dwayne Wade is driving, the defense is always on high alert. It feels almost like contact is inevitable.
At the line for the Knicks, Dwayne Wade taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. Jazz trail by 7. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Mitchell finds Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. New York leading by 7. Here's Wade. And a nice finish on the layup. Wade's got 27.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Fader on the way. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Outside Tatum. Back to Wade. Mitchell against James. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Doncic. Siakam outside. Here's Maravich. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Pass to Richmond. Back to Wade. And here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 35 in the game.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Now here's Cousins. He's closely guarded. Can't connect from short range. New York leading by 8. Pass to Tatum. And that one's good. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Wade, the pass to Ewing. Here's Wade, guarded by Doncic. Here's the teardrop. Wade misses. Jazz trail by 8. To the inside, Cousins. It's blocked. Tatum against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Wade. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
Now Doncic. Pass to Siakam. Cousins with it. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Doncic passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. Deflects the pass. Fast break. New York. And a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you how lethal a threat in these open floor situations does Dwayne Wade continue to be. This is so nice to watch.
Now here's Doncic. The three from Mitchell. Some solid defense from James.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Back to Wade. Over Doncic. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by LeBron.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Richmond. It's down low. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Down by 15. Pass to Maravich. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's James. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Pass to Maravich.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. Takes a three. It's rebounded by New York. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. James deciding where to go with it. The three. He drops it from range. James has got 41.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Malone. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Mitchell against Irving. Fires for 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Knicks leading by 18.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And New York has possession. After the basket by Utah, yes, it's good. And the Knicks lead by 18.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Malone. Pass to Maravich. 3-pointer. So it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.